What do you think? Do you think Yuga's going to get this right now? Don't forget, they've been if you step back, they had the meme coin.
Yeah.
They had the cultural ecosystem. They pioneered the NFT market. They started with the gaming thing. That they kind of get where the metaverse is going to go, whether that's gaming now, wherever. It drifted. They brought in a management team. The core groups come back. Feels like something's going on. I just wanted to pick your brains on it.
Yeah, so I think there's two separate questions, which is one, will they ever realize, call it the enterprise value ascribed to them in around at $4 billion? Look, I don't know. I mean, that's really, really hard stuff, and it was a over euphoric phase. Will they ever make the people who spent hundreds of $1 million for NFTs at the peak happy? No, probably not. But again, those people were clearly speculating at that point. I mean, paying $1,000 in gas fees to buy other side land plots. So I think those things are going to be difficult, meaning to hit the valuation milestones and make people who paid those prices happy with those purchases. But do I think that Garga is an authentic, driven, caring, and I don't know him deeply personally. I've met him in passing a couple of times, but do I think he cares and really wants to create something impressive? Yes. But I think people's vision of I don't believe that it's going to be a Roblox or, Epic Fortnite quality metaverse. I think that kind of ship has sailed. Just by virtue of the brand is a few years past where it was, and you have kind of one moment in time, I believe, at almost any company that's consumer facing to be really dynamic, and if you miss that moment, it's tremendously difficult in this digital age to recover.
Although I do think obviously Wiley's been out ill as well, but I think if those guys get together, there's something about the Bored Ape Yacht Club itself. The clubhouse in Miami, the idea of creating a Soho house of roving people that has value, I think is still there. I think that part.
That seems right to me. And CryptoPunks themselves, I mean, I still own my CryptoPunk. It's not a financial investment. It's an investment. It's a me just being part of a global group of people who I enjoy. So yeah, I think that's more likely. That's what these communities really are. They're just groups of people,
social identifiers,
want to associate with one another. And I think we got, a lot of us got carried away thinking that, we needed to create kind of venture scale businesses and scaffolding and visions around that. And really the only one that seems to be working right now is Pudgy Penguins, in terms of delivery of vision relative to the amount of capital raised. And I'm talking about just out of the pure projects that started as profile pick PFP projects. They've done a really good job, but still, even for them to realize, significant, call it value accrual and realization, they're launching an L2. So effectively launching infrastructure that other folks can build on. It's just really hard to create venture scale businesses out of communities that are naturally constrained at 10,000 or whatever the number is.
Hey there, revolutionaries. To join a community sharing insights like you just watched, head over to realvision.com. There you will get unbiased insights and exclusive access to the very best, brightest, and biggest names in finance. Be a part of our community of lifelong learners. See you there.